Good afternoon. This devotional is being recorded for Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. One of the tensions in the early part of Jesus' ministry was his desire to have quiet times alone with the Father, while at the same time the crowds surrounding him kept wanting his attention. When are the quiet times in your life? With today's babble of electronic noise from phones, podcasts, and other electronic media, do we ever really have just quiet times? In Luke chapter 4, verses 42 to 43, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, second edition, it says, "Early the next morning, Jesus went out to an isolated place. The crowds searched everywhere for him, and when they finally found him, they begged him not to leave them. But he replied, 'I must preach the good news of the kingdom of God in other towns too, because that's why I was sent.'" Jesus sought out an isolated place. No people, just him and the Father. While they were praying and communicating, the crowds were busy looking for Jesus. But they were not doing this for Jesus' benefit, but solely for their own selfish reasons. They were demanding attention, they were demanding miracles, they were demanding personal interaction. And when they found him, they begged him to stick around, not to teach them more, not to help them understand something, not to ask him questions, but they just wanted him to stick around. They don't want him to go share with anybody else. Stick with us. Continue making us feel special and unique. Just ignore the whole rest of the world, but make us feel special. And Jesus' response was, "I must go and preach the good news of the kingdom of God in other towns too, because that was why I was sent." Jesus knew who he was. He knew why he was there. He said, "I must go and preach in other towns." No one has exclusive rights to Jesus or the gospel. Every tribe, every tongue, every nation must hear the good news preached to them. And in fact, Jesus' great commission to us is that we are to join with him in preaching the good news to every tribe, every tongue, and every nation. Let us help preach the good news to everybody. We must not keep it to ourselves. We must join with him in supporting those who go elsewhere, in preaching it where we are, and in everything we do, we must help him preach the gospel. May you and I be his helpers this week. God bless you.